Hi, I'm Mahesh Kamat. In this episode, I'd like to tell you about some more freedom fighters from the northeast of India. Please watch. Ukeng Nangba. Ukeng Nangba was a freedom fighter from Meghalaya. He led an uprising against the British during the 1860s. Although very little is known about his early life, historians claim that he was born before the British had annexed the Jaintia Hills in 1835. When the colonial government sought to impose taxes and interfere with traditional customs, the tribes of the Jaintia Hills began harboring an anti-British sentiment. All hell broke loose in 1860 with the imposition of house tax on the tribals inhabiting the Jaintia Hills. That's when they joined forces under the leadership of Nangba. His forces soon attacked the British police station and set fire to all its weapons. What followed was a series of guerrilla attacks which paralyzed colonial administration in Meghalaya. In response, the British launched a full-scale military operation against Nangba and his men. Eventually, the British managed to capture him in December 1862 after one of his men tipped off the enemy. After a mock trial, he was hanged shortly. Pa Togan Sangma, also known as Togan Sangma, was a 19th century Garo, that's a Chik warrior and leader from the Garo hills of Meghalaya. He died battling the British forces on 12th December 1872. He was born in the village of Samanda near Williamnagar, East Garo Hills. He was known for his muscular body frame and physical combat abilities. In 1872, British soldiers entered the Garo Hills and set up a camp near Chisobibra village. Pa Togan Sangma and other warriors launched an attack against the British forces there, only to face a barrage of bullets. Being ill-equipped, the warriors suffered grave losses, and Pa Togan Sangma was killed in his quest to save his motherland and his people. Shurveer Pashaltha. He was the first Mizo freedom fighter who sacrificed his life while resisting the unholy expansion of the British authorities during the invasion of the Lushai Hills in 1890. Matmor Jammo of Arunachal Pradesh was an Adi warrior and a revolutionary leader who did not like the British supremacy. So he gathered young Adi warriors of Arunachal Pradesh to resist the British rule. He and his warriors killed many British officials. During the resistance of a British expedition, he was captured and sentenced to life imprisonment. Changjapao Kuki was the chief of Isan, the city of the Dongal clan. As per historic records, he was very popular. He was a member of the Indian National Army under Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. He was one of the Kuki leaders who questioned the British authority during the Kuki uprising. He organized the Kuki people, which are tribals from Mizoram, against colonial and feudal authority of the British under the banner of the Indian National Army. We have to give more recognition to all these great people of our country. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you.